Hi, today I'm going to be preparing a family favorite recipe, a cottage pasta dish. First of all, don't worry about the recipe, you'll find it at the end of the segment. Very hot skillet, we have some butter. We'll heat that through. As it's sizzling, we're ready to go. I've added some onion. About a medium-sized onion will do. We've got some garlic. You want to make sure these sweat really nicely before I add the meat. I'm using about a pound of ground beef. Just break it up a little bit like that. It'll be a lot easier for you to cook and you'll get nicer surface. So you really want to brown this quite nicely. We'll add the tomato. There we go. This is going to cook for about 20 minutes. You just want to heat everything through. And while we're preparing this, I'm going to have my pasta going. We're going to boil the pasta so that it can come together really, really nicely. Now we're going to finish our sauce. We're going to add the Kalamata olives. Try to add these towards the end of the cooking time. It's so much better. If not, they get really soggy. And I'm going to add some nice basil. I like to add some basil as it's cooking. It'll cook about 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll add a little bit more as I'm assembling the dish, just to bring a little freshness to the dish. Now this is almost ready. Let's salt. I'm not going to salt too much because we've got Kalamata in here and pepper. What I'll do is just move my sauce a little bit closer so I can do a cleaner job. This is really easy to prepare when you have all these ingredients ready. Now we're going to finish adding the sauce. I'm going to be adding in this recipe some Canadian cottage cheese. You see how nice and creamy this is. It's really, really good for the kids. Mix that up a little bit. I want to just dress it up with a little bit of basil leaves. Just tuck them into your dish, just so it looks pretty. There you go. Now we're going to add some nice provolone. I've got a piece chilled in the fridge so that I can have really nice shredding. And this is nice and cold. I've decided to use provolone just to change it up a bit, but you can use mozzarella or you can even use a combination of both. Any of these cheeses work well. Just make sure you freeze them. You need about 1.5 cups, so I think we've got enough. A little more sauce on the end. And then it'll go in a preheated oven about 40 minutes, 35 to 40 minutes at 350. And there you go. And then maybe just finish it with broil if you really want that cheese to look nice and brown and crunchy. Now take a look at this beauty. Everyone's gonna be happy tonight. Okay, just nice amounts. If they want more, they can come back. I like to dress it up with a little basil just to make it look pretty. And another little sprinkle of cheese if you want. My kids love cheese, so you can go ahead. While I do this one, I'll keep plating so I can serve the rest of the family.